When I lived in a furnished apartment, I realized that I wanted to have something which I could write on, because writing, it's like you're changing and manipulating physical space, and physical space has a property which I think is still not to be underappreciated, and this is that it's a zero latency environment. Now, of course, digital space is also part of physical reality and physical space, but it's not zero latency. And so whenever I talk via WhatsApp, for example, which in terms of the latency is just a little bit higher compared to traditional phone calls to a friend, it's like I'm talking almost to a wall compared to a normal phone conversation or a phone call. And it's like magnitudes. It's like I don't know, I'm searching for the right phrase to put this. It's like there is a really big difference. It's now quite low school level English, I guess, but there are the communication bandwidth, even if latency is only like a couple of milliseconds, that one is reduced to if one just talks to someone over WhatsApp. It's just like so big that I, at least in my own thinking, I'm still putting a big premium on real life interaction, because, well, it's like there is almost no point of talking to someone on the phone, because it's like so terrible. It's like for a joke to work at the exactly right time, it's often a millisecond, of course not a single millisecond, but milliseconds difference. You need to first hear, but of course when there is a latency already in what the person has said, and then you hear it, and then you need to think about this. Basically, the compute needs to happen, and then you need to figure out when exactly the right time now to place the joke is, and then the other person already begins speaking as you are trying to plant the joke, and then you're speaking at the same time, and then the joke is over, and it just is weird because, well, it didn't work.